Art has a way of bringing people together, but what if there was a space designed to do exactly that every single day? That's the vision behind Hummingbird House, a vibrant community arts hub in the Mission District. Co-founder and CEO Lisa Russell is here to share how this unique space is opening its doors to artists and the community alike. Lisa, thanks for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, let's start with the idea. Hummingbird House is so new. What inspired it, and what did you want it to feel like right away?
Well, we wanted it to feel like a place where everyone walks in and feels like they belong there, but it actually began about 2 years ago. So my husband and I were having a conversation, and inevitably when people find out kind of all the hobbies, I'm a serial hobbyist, so when they find out all the different things that I've done throughout my life and career, they're immediately like, I wish I could do that. And so from that, we wanted to create a space where we could cheerlead people into being able to be creative and explore and be curious. So from that moment 2 years ago around a conversation about how do we help people and connect them to those things that they've always wanted to try. So it was born Hummingbird House. Amazing.
Yes, let's talk about all the different offerings that you have. What can people come and experience there?
So we have a varied, that's what kind of makes us unique and why we call ourselves a community creative space, because we're not just a gallery, we're not just a retail space, and we're not just a workshop. We kind of combined all three into one space. So people can come and take classes. I do perfumery, ceramics, and candle making. But we also have visiting artists who come and do everything from painting to leather work to photography. So tons of classes. I tell everyone, if there's something you've ever been interested in, we'll probably offer it at some point. We have gallery space and we have retail space as well, which offers an opportunity for artists from underrepresented groups to be able to show the things that they create.
Yes, incredible. So you teach all of those things that you just mentioned?
Yeah, so I've been doing perfumery for roughly 9 years now. So I teach jasmine, sandalwood, orange blossom, and I use the same materials that are found in your favorite fragrance. So we are the only place that you can actually go and do that in San Francisco.
Wow, that is so cool. I love that. Well, the space is all about the community and highlighting local artists. You know, how has this really given that platform to local artists to showcase all of their talents?
Oh, it's been fantastic. We've actually we're on our 3rd show now, so we've gotten to showcase a ton of artists from the Mission, and it's a first come, first serve. So everybody's welcome. We don't do any gatekeeping, which means that from your beginner artist to your established artist, they all get to share the same space and get to show together. They get 2 months to show, and they receive 85% of the proceeds of every purchase.
Wow.
So that's made a huge difference for some of our artists to actually be able to receive a gainful wage from the things that they're making.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, this first come, first serve philosophy is very different. You know, how does that really impact maybe beginner artists, if you will?
Yeah, because it's very hard to break into the scene. A lot of times it's where have you been, what other galleries have you done, and it's kind of a catch-22. So artists end up, you know, having a difficult time finding a space to be able to show in, whereas not gatekeeping, not only do we get unique and different artists in there, so you're seeing something that's not at every other place, but it gives beginners that first start so that when they go to their next gallery, they can say, oh, I showed at Hummingbird House. I have had some gallery showings. So we're hoping to give people a leg up and an opportunity in our space.
Yeah, I love how that really gives a chance to highlight the uniqueness of some of these local Bay Area artists. So that is incredible. Let's talk about some of the events or classes or community events that you have coming up soon.
Yeah, so we have a community event that's going to be on May Day starting at 5:30 p.m. It's actually going to be a big party that Eric Drucker will be headlining and signing prints at, and we'll have other artists there performing, doing music, food, all kinds of stuff. It's just meant to kind of bring community together and fundraise for 2 local Palestinian organizations. And then we have a Mother's Day event. So if you're looking for something to do on Mother's Day weekend, we have that as well, where you can come make a custom perfume. We're doing a vintage pop-up sale, so come find some cool clothes that are sustainable, as well as a station to decorate those clothes.
Yeah.
And we'll also be at Carnival, so stop by our booth if you get a chance.
Okay, so fun. It's so much going on there. Where can people find more information to learn about all the events and classes that you guys have going on?
The easiest way is to check out our website, hummingbirdhouse.org, or they can go to our Instagram, again, hummingbirdhouse.sf, and check out, I'm always doing announcements and things on there. So,
okay,
yeah.
that's the easiest way. Perfect. Well, congratulations once again on kicking off this space and really just highlighting our local artist community. For you, what do you hope to achieve and grow in the next couple of years with Hummingbird House?
I hope that we continue to grow our community. You know, it really is the main driving factor, and why we did this is because community is how we get through tough times, and so building that resiliency together. So I hope we continue to grow that support and continue to have more people join us.
Yeah, congratulations once again. I think this is a very unique space, and I love just the different array of classes that you offer and how you're highlighting all of our local artists.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. If you want to learn more about Hummingbird House, head over to our website, liveinthebay.tv. We will link their information there. Coming up here on the show, a Bay Area wine experience that's all about connection, craft, and community. We're heading to Page Mill Winery, where award-winning wines meet a laid-back, welcoming vibe.